chance of winning the race. I thought me and the 98 were pretty hand in hand in speed, especially on a long run. We will we'll try again in Milwaukee.
You've had solid finish, particularly at the short tracks. Does that give you confidence going into the final 7 races?
Yeah, it does, especially whenever Jeff whooped everybody's butt at Milwaukee last year, so hopefully to do the same. But, yeah, I mean, it definitely does. You know, we've struggled the last couple weeks, so to go out and run third and obviously contend for a win like we should have, and we should have really run second tonight, is definitely a confidence booster going into the last 7. And you know, hopefully, just call our way to the front.
You mentioned Jeff Hensley, one of the veterans in the sport. How has he helped you get your game up to speed?
Yeah, he's definitely helped me on the mental side of things, and just realizing a lot of things that I guess a young guy does kind of goes past and skips past. So it's helped me a lot. I feel like I've matured a lot and just gained a lot of experience over this year with Jeff. And you know, it's honestly it's priceless experience, and it's priceless life lessons that he teaches me and throughout the week. And kind of I don't know, he's a good guy.
Was it a relief to hear like that you had advanced after stage 1? You had to figure you were in a pretty good spot at least.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Going into the race, I wasn't really worried about it. I knew we had a really fast truck. At that point, I was just focused on what we needed to go to win the race. So as soon as we finished second in the stage, I knew that we were locked in pretty much on drivers, at least, not on owners. So I guess it was a little bit of relief, but at the end of the day, I felt like I was in a pretty comfortable spot and wasn't too worried about it.
So you told me a couple weeks ago that this was a race you could use to kind of rebound from those 30th place finishes. I mean, kind of held true today. Was that something that I guess you guys are kind of expecting heading into this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I would say this is probably one of my best short tracks I have on the calendar for me, and Jeff is really good here. So I think we both circled it on the calendar as, I think we're gonna be pretty good there, contend for a win. And if the driver doesn't put himself in a bad spot, then we probably do contend for a win. So. Yeah.
So, and then another thing you told me is that you're very, like overanalyze everything. So I guess moving forward, how do you kind of balance that between, like, obviously, like you said, mistakes made, but also doing enough to kind of get into the playoffs?
Yeah, it's kind of a balance, right? But at the end of the day, I can promise you, as soon as we get on this plane tonight, I'm going to look up that restart. I'm going to figure out exactly what I did wrong.